talk about it now. Hey, y'all, I told y'all we was going to have a special guest with us. I told you my man, the real Fiasco, is going to be touching down. A lot of y'all know who he is. A lot of y'all been following him on the Facebook, on the internet, hearing his music on MTV, catching him on the NBC. Y'all hearing this music and y'all don't even know who it is. We're going to bring him in. I got my man, the real Fiasco, online with me right now. What's cracking with you, homie?
Oh, man, what's with it, man? It's all good. What's good with you, Wade?
Man, finally good. Glad to get this interview, homie. We've been trying for years to get an interview.
Yeah, man, I guess that's how long it took for me to actually get my first project out, you know what I'm saying, get started on the, I guess you'll say the sophomore, you know what I'm saying, the second round for me, you know what I'm saying, just trying to keep this shit going, man.
Yeah, man, but I don't want them to get it twisted. It ain't like you ain't been busy. You've been busy grinding all this time, you know what I mean, scraping your knees and making it and earning your reps. So, yeah, I want them to understand, it may have took you a minute to get that project, but you working at it and you earned your stripes.
Yeah, it took me a minute. Man. I'm probably my hardest and my biggest critic myself, man. Because to me, like putting out any type of material, regardless if it's a single, a mixtape, an album, whatever you're trying to do, EP, LP. To me, you know what I'm saying, that's like when you first meet somebody, that's like, you know what I'm saying, it's a first impression. So I wanted everything to be, you know what I'm saying, perfect, you know what I'm saying, in my eyes, you know what I'm saying, and I want to touch everybody, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to make real music, not just, you know what I'm saying, one region of music. I'm trying to make that worldwide music, you know what I'm saying, but it's straight coming from, you know, a hood perspective, but it definitely can, you know, run right along with that commercial music at the same time.
Yeah, I saw that's where you got that hood commercial. I like that, man. I like you come with your own slang, you know, and your people that follow you, and which I do, man. So I see when you change up and you throw some new shit into your vocab, I'm like, okay, there we go. He got his mind steady working.
Yeah. That I guess that comes from you know what I'm saying, my Bay Area
your
birthplace, I guess you say, you know what I'm saying, my roots, you know what I'm saying, being, you know what I'm saying, that I was born in North Richmond, you know what I'm saying, CCB, Crescent Park, gotta shout them out, you know what I'm saying, south side of Richmond, but I was raised up in South Central LA on the west side, so, you know, we got that language, you know what I'm saying, out there, and so I just, you know, transferred it, you know what I'm saying, to what I'm doing right now, but, you know what I'm saying, on my LA shit.
That's right. Hey, homie, I grabbed you a few minutes ago before I brought you on, and I kind of gave you a quick notation of how we was going to run, man, and then right after I put you on hold, man, I went on and grabbed another line, and we're going to come back to the interview, man, but I want to bring this caller in because it's both of our homies right here. We got DES, the Hood Star, online.
Oh, shit, what it do, boy? What it do? This no longer an interview. This just us chopping it up like we usually do.
Come on with it. We gonna get back to it, man. Des, what's up with you, man? We up here talking about Skull and shit. What's up with what's going on, man?
That nigga's a beast. You know what I call him when he comes to the studio, right?
What's that?
Studio killer. Because he be getting in the booth and knocking them out, man. Like, just real quick, homie. It makes me mad because I be on the, like, 40 take club and this nigga just be coming in there and knocking them out. Like a whole album and shit. Like in 2 hours and shit. Who does that, right?
Hey, I know, man.
Hey, time ain't forever, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come on with it.
That time ain't forever, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying dudes go in the studio and they're making, you know what I'm saying, garbage, you know what I'm saying, they're coming out and next thing you know they blowing up, so I'm trying to go in there and make 1,000 records, see out of them 1,000 which one is going to hit.
I heard that.
They flying too, though, man. Don't even trip, because everything that you shoot is fire, man, and it's a different sound, man. You got, like you said, you got that West Coast sound, you got that Ye influence, but you really got something where you blend that old school sound in your music and feel where, you know what I'm saying, you're killing the ladies with it, but at the same time the fellas is like, yeah, that's the shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So you got the best of both of them.
Talk about it.
But that just comes from, that's just my pop influence, I guess you could say, you know what I'm saying? you gotta do your history with like music. Like, do you just want to make music, or do you want to make music? Like, actually be a part of it. So that's what I'm trying to do, man. But my biggest thing right now is just building up my fan base. You know what I'm saying? Creating my brand. You know what I'm saying? And getting my merchandise out there where it's just flying, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the music is gonna speak for itself. But you know what I'm saying, at the same time, you got to have your fan base actually speaking for you too, and have your branding, you know what I'm saying, plastered everywhere. I got some clothing sponsors, and I want to shout them out right now. UYA Clothing, United Youth Authority Clothing, and 2G's Apparel. You know what I'm saying, they're my clothing sponsors right now. You know what I'm saying, they shoot me some tees or whatever. But soon I'm going to come out with, you know what I'm saying, my own thing. Hopefully it'll be, you know what I'm saying, with the help of them too, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know what I'm saying, start my logo or whatever like that. But I'm concentrating on the music, man. I ain't really with the fashion thing right now. It's just strictly this music and strictly music.
That's what's up. Hey, Scotus, I read in your bio, man, that on your mixtapes, on your grind on the mixtapes, you knocked out over 10,000 of them. That's the business, man. Y'all was doing your thing.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Like, they know, like, a lot of people might know Fiasco from, like, as a solo artist now, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm actually from a group. And our first group, you know what I'm saying, our whole clique, which is my family, you know what I'm saying, just me and my cousins, we were the Crimies. It's still Crimies, you know what I'm saying, we still Crimies. And, but then it was just me and my other cousin who was Suspect, and we kind of started, we had an idea, something that we wanted to do called the Co-Defendants, and we went in, man, and we knocked it out. I'm sure you know, we worked with you, like, in the very beginning, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And we put the material on, man, and the people grabbed a hold to it, and they loved it, you know what I'm saying? Me and Suspect did our thing, then we did a second mixtape, you know what I'm saying, called Resurrection, and then when we put that out, it just blasted off, and we had a connect in Atlanta, and our Atlanta connect, which is by the name of Skull, shot him out. You know, he was by way of Brooklyn. He was up in the A, and he just started blowing them up, man. I mean, we would get calls like 3 in the morning, which means it was like 6 in the morning there, 5 in the morning there, and they playing our shit in the club, and it was just blasting off, man. And it just took. So that's the business. It was like they were just coming off the racks. And then we just took it upon ourselves to go on the road and swing it out the trunk, man.
How was that, man?
I'm going to tell you, man, for every kid that's from the ghetto in South Central Los Angeles in California, period, the best thing you can ever do, homie, is get the fuck up out of California. Because they appreciate you more in the Midwest, and they appreciate you more in the South. You know what I'm saying? And the Bay, they super support. That's why I call it Bay TL, like ATL. The Bay is independent. Most people out here in Southern California, we just now kind of gravitating to, man, fuck the majors. Let's stay independent. When the Bay been on that shit since P moved to Richmond, you know what I'm saying? Way before then, since Too Short, you know what I'm saying? They always been independent. I guess we just learned that game now, the last couple of years, you know what I'm saying, in LA, period, Southern California, period. But the best thing you can do, man, is just to get out and fuck with your people in different cities and states, man, because they appreciate it and they love it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get that 4 or 5. For the hard-working hustler, independent artist that's slinging a CD at the gas station or liquor store, don't be taking that $2, man. You know what I'm saying? If you need it, get it. But if you want that $4 or $5, man, get on that road, man. You're going to get that 4 or 5. You might even get that 10. Because I can't, you might get 15. My right hand of God on my kids. We took 500 CDs to KC, and real niggas out of KC who listen, and they know we was right on the corner of Truce and Prospect. We sold 500 CDs for $10, all of them for $10, man, within an hour and 30 minutes, and that ain't no lie. Kansas City know what's up.
Hey, so let me ask you something, though, man. After you had the success with the mixtapes and everything and going on the road and building your fan base, I seen in your bio that, you know what I'm saying, you was with Rough Riders, you know what I'm saying, y'all had a relationship there. What's the status on that? What led you to them, and are y'all still affiliated, or what's the deal with that?
As far as my situation with the Rough Riders, I'm still affiliated with them. My Dogs for Life Rough Rider family, you know what I'm saying, they still over there. I still get their support. We still doing business together, handling business, but it's a lot of stuff that's going on where, you know, it might be a situation, you know, it's a situation on the table right now where, you know,
my name is out there, you know what I'm saying? Got a little stuff, you know, cracking with Jadakiss, you know what I'm saying? Everybody done heard of, you know, D Block West, and that might be a situation that might be coming up, you know what I'm saying? And that's still within that Rough Rider family. So I'm still doing my thing, man. I'm just playing my position, but till then, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait on nobody else. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's still love, and I'm still working with them, and there's still situations out there on the table for me as far as, you know, the Rough Rider brand, the D Block brand, D Block West. You know what I'm saying? So I want to shout out my boy Batman, who is the CEO of Dog Life Rough Riders, and doing this thing. So he the one who brought me in, brought me on, and my big homeboy from Rough Riders, Free, my homeboy Magnum, and all the real Rough Riders that's listening know who Magnum is, and he's the dude who actually, you know what I'm saying, put me in the game with the Rough Riders. So shout out to him, man. So yeah, I'm still doing my thing, man.
That's what's up. Hey, man, we can sit here and chop it up all night, but we got about a little bit under 40 minutes left in the show, and I want to get some of this music on. So,
oh yeah,
we're gonna throw on a song right quick.
Yeah, there's no music is the business.
Track. I'm gonna jump into Airborne right quick if that's all right with you, my man.
Yeah, that's my single coming off the new mix album, man. So that I definitely want to hear that.
All right, here we go, player. Hold on, I'm gonna get y'all offline. Once again, y'all, this is Fiasco. The track Airborne, just off the album For the Rest of My Life. Holla at your boy Wade Graham, Fiasco, and DES, the Hood Star. And most importantly, let me know what the hell you're smoking.